market. So we are in a buy trade right here. So let's say we want to exit price right here, right? So all we have to do is left click the screen above where we are and click sell limit. So if we do that, that's pretty much a take profit. So if price were to hit that, it would get us out of the trade. Since we are in a buy, we try to sell one, and that'll sell our buy order. So if we drag this down just so it gets hit, you guys can see, boom, so we're out of the trade, right? And then same thing if we are in a sell. Let's go get into a sell right here. So if we are in a sell and then we click below price, we can put in a buy limit. So when we were in the buy trade, we had a sell limit in, right? But then now we are in a sell trade, so now we have a buy limit in because we're trying to take profit, right? So that has to be below. It's price kind of running up. Let me show you guys how it works. So I have this little buy limit right here. Let's see if price hits it. So right there. So here's our buy limit, got us out of the trade, right? So that kind of acts as a take profit. And you can also, let's say you want to limit in, at like right here. Let's say you want to buy in right here. You can just simply left click the chart and then just click buy limit. Your order is going to be there, right? Or let's say you want to sell up here, click sell limit right there, so you're good, okay? So that's how you put in limits. You can also buy market, sell market there. You can also use these as take profits and stops. But yeah, so if you guys want to automatically have your stop loss and take profit put in, like right when you click buy market or sell market, or right when you enter the trade, that's going to be your ATM. So this is your ATM bracket right here. See where it says ATM, says off, right? And there's nothing in the drop down. So to the right, we have this little settings cog. So if we click that, this tab will pull up, and you can go in here. You can name an ATM. So let's name it test. Okay, let's click OK. And then right here, you can choose how you want your targets and stops to be set. So there's ticks, delta price, and dollar value. I just stick with ticks. And then type, so stop loss or take profit and stop loss only, or take profit only. Let's do take profit and stop loss. So take profit. So keep in mind, this is ticks. This is not points. This is ticks. Okay, there are 4 ticks in 1 point. So if we want a 10-point stop loss or 10-point take profit, we're going to need a 40 tick take profit. Okay, same thing for stop loss. We're going to need a 40 tick stop loss for 10 points. Stop loss type. So you can also have your stop limit, trail stop limit, auto break even, auto trail. So if we were to add auto break even, right? Let's say we hit, this is also ticks as well. So let's say once we got halfway to our targets, let's say once we went 5 points, which is 20 ticks into profit, we move our stop loss to plus 1 point, right? So 4 ticks. So something like that, okay? So all we have to do is click save, and remember this is called test. So let's click, one thing you can also limit, trail stop limit, auto break even, auto trail. So if we were to add auto break even, right? Let's say we hit, this is also ticks as well. So let's say once we got halfway to our targets, let's say once we went 5 points, which is 20 ticks into profit, we move our stop loss to plus 1 point, right? So 4 ticks. So something like that, okay? So all we have to do is click save, and remember this is called test. So let's click, one thing you can also do too is over here, this other plus sign right here, you can click that. You can add multiple targets and stops, okay? But we don't want to do that right now, so let's click save. And remember, you got to have this thing selected before you enter the trade. So we have it selected right now, test. So if we click buy market, boom, see our stop loss and take profit are in place. And then once we get up about 5 points in profit, this thing should move to auto break even. I'm just randomly entering right now though, just to kind of show you guys how it works. I don't know if it'll actually go 5 points in profit. But yeah, so that's how it works. And then let's go ahead, let's exit this trade. Then we can also, it also works for sells too. So sell market, right? Same thing. There's your take profit, there's your stop. And then also if you wanted to, you can just go over here to the right and you can just drag these wherever you want, right? So you can do that. And then you can also cancel them too with that little X if you wanted to. And then it also works with buy limits and sell limits. So let's say we put in a sell limit right here. You can see your take profit and stop loss is in there. So that's how that works. And just one more thing, if you guys are looking for a virtual trading floor to trade with,